Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we have an exciting video for you. It is the first in our 450 Bushmaster reloading series. We're going to be using our RCBS Rock Chucker. We have 19 450 Bushmaster cases. I went ahead, test fit one of them, and made sure it was all set for the video. But we're going to show you how to install and properly size and decap your 450 Bushmaster using the Lee Precision full-length resizing and decapping die. In this video, we're going to be showing you how to also set up the die properly, go through some cases, also using some Redding or Imperial sizing lubricant, and it's going to be a fun video. Before we get into all that, let's make sure we thank the sponsor of today's video. This video is proudly sponsored by Anderson Manufacturing. If you have ever wondered on building your own AR-15, Anderson Manufacturing is where it's at. With their affordable, lower receivers, or if you want to buy a tricked out AR-15 like the Anderson Frontline, which we've proudly showed here on the channel, they got you covered. They are an American-made business right in Hebron, Kentucky, built in the US, great customer service, and they have a quality product. If you want to get into AR-15 building or just get into AR-15s, Anderson is where you want to go. Thank you, Anderson Manufacturing, for sponsoring today's video. Alright, big shout out to Anderson for sponsoring the channel. Huge thanks to them. Alright guys, so like I said before, I did test fit this. I still got to throw all this brass through a tumbler and trim the cases and all that good stuff. So we're going to go ahead and show you how to successfully resize and decap or unprime all of your spent cases. So with any reloading, you want to make sure safety's first. There's no live ammunition. There is no open flame. We're wearing safety goggles, all that good stuff. We're just resizing and decapping, but still safety first, guys. You don't want to be, breaking cases. I do want to throw a disclaimer. We are not teaching you how to make your own ammo. We're not making some type of mad scientist stuff here. This is just for educational purposes for someone getting into reloading and they just want to know how to set up their dies. You want to see how to reload, all that stuff, we're going to be having it on another platform that's very green, and that's where a lot of live streams and just full reloading stuff here. This is just for educational purposes, so for YouTube, please do not demonetize this video. There's some funky rules with YouTube and all that, so that's why we gotta play it safe. So guys, when you are using the Lee Precision, look at that, 450 Bushmaster, it's a 4-die set. You have a sizing die, you have a powder through expanding die, bullet seating die, and you got a factory crimp die. There's a pamphlet in here that tells you each one. What I learned is when you're looking at your die set and you want to know which one you got, you want to make sure that if you see a cap or a die with a little nub sticking out of it, 9 times out of 10 it's your full-length sizing and decapping die. So what we're going to do, you want to make sure your 450 Bushmaster shell holder is in place, so that's already installed. We're going to raise the ram, and I'm going to change the camera angle so you can get a better look at this. Alright, much better look at this. So again, first of all, do not look at the patch. I still got to paint that wall. This is a ever expanding GAT lab, guys, so please do not judge me for that. So what you want to do, you want to take your full-length resizing die. First, you want to lower the ram. You want to make sure that, not jam it down. Be aware, guys, one thing I am noticing with this Frankfurt Arsenal Premier Reloading Bench, there's a little bit of give in it, not bad, but a little bit of bounce, so just be aware of that. But you want to lower the ram so the shell holder is going all the way up. Take your resizing die, and you are going to screw it down until it touches the shell holder. You're going to feel it. Okay. Back that up just a little bit. And this is the lock ring that I'm unscrewing right here. So you want to just keep screwing it until full stop. Okay, so it's full stop. So what you want to do, lower the ram a little bit. And the manual says a quarter turn, which will be hold it finger tight on the lock ring. All right, there you go. Cool. So now you want to, yeah, you're gonna feel that little give that shows where it's gonna be decapping all of your brass. So I'm gonna go ahead, plop myself down, and we're gonna show you resize and decap all of your cases. So I have this wonderful RCBS roller loading tray. Again, I still got to tumble, clean, and do all that, but with my research, I'm able to resize and decap these 450 Bushmaster cases. Went ahead and picked up this Imperial resizing wax. So I'm gonna go ahead, get this on my fingers. You don't need a lot of this stuff, guys. So just wipe it on like that. All right, perfect. Get it on your hands. Take a prime casing that we're gonna do and resize. Get that all nice and clean. Not clean, but waxed up. All right, you're gonna lower the ram. Place it in the shell holder. Now, it's like this. I'm gonna pull this down, raise it up. All right, it's going in there. A little bit of resistance. I might have to add a little bit more lube. Okay, did you hear that crack? That's decapping it, so it's fully resized. Okay, now let's slowly bring it back, and there we go. You want to inspect the cases, make sure there's no dents or anything like that. It's looking pretty good. Look at that. No primer. I still got to clean the primer pockets in this and do all the case prep, but for this video we're going to go ahead and resize all these casings. Very simple. This is just to help with the first step. When you're resizing and decapping, it is the first step in reloading. Okay, go ahead. A little bit more resizing wax on here. Okay, place this in the shell holder. Oh, much smoother. When you hear that crack, that means it's nothing breaking, it's pushing this spent primer out of the case. Perfect. That looks pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple of these. This is a mixture of Hornady and Remington brass. I'm gonna sort this once it's all cleaned. So it's in the shell holder. That's going in much more. Oh, that's what I like to hear. Boom. That's gonna be sweet. I still haven't figured out what we're gonna be loading. I'm at least just resizing, and then I'm gonna trim these to length and do my part. I was talking to Walter from Safe Haven Firearms. Check them out, of course. You want to make sure that the bullet, the casing isn't popping out of the shell holder. He's saying we should do some subsonic 450 Bushmaster, which I think there's some loading for it, but I don't know for sure. We're going to be also trying to do some cast lead bullets, and hopefully you guys don't judge of how dirty my office is. I'm doing a lot of filming in here today, so right now this is the third video I'm going to be doing. Come on, get in there. There we go. Perfect. These cases are looking pretty good. See, this is the most therapeutic thing in the world when it comes to someone like me who constantly needs to be having a project or a hobby. I love shooting, but in cases like 450 Bushmaster, it's very expensive to shoot if you're not reloading it. So this just adds to my hobby. That's perfect. That looks great. Go ahead and do that. Now guys, please comment down below if you are used to reloading 450 Bushmaster, because I love the cartridge. It offers a lot of different ability in bullet weights, and you can shoot it out of a bolt action and an AR-15, which is pretty sweet. Skipped ahead a little bit, so this is my last case we're going to resize. So we're going to, in the shell holder, lower the RAM. There we go. Lowered it, and there we go. Nice. All right, guys, that is how you resize and decap your 450 Bushmaster casings. Let's get up top and close this video out. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Please make sure you're following us over on the green platform and here. Big shout out to RCBS for sending the rock chucker out. I'm enjoying so far my reloading journey. I hope you are too. If you have any questions on us below, shoot them down there. I'll make sure I get them answered. As always, stay safe, stay shooting. We'll see you soon. Peace.